Right, so we should be doing this whole Supercars thing in about half an hour-ish time. It'll be just about the only one of these that I can make, so we're going to try and have fun when we can. Are we in a session with people? No, so that's delightful. Also, I'm hearing myself, which I definitely don't need to be because that's about massively delayed, so let's close that one down. Wonderful. I love being in a practice session here all by myself. We can gain lots of useful information. Anyway, I will just go ahead here, just save this because I'll run this setup in the race. It's fine. I will just take some fuel out of it and use it for the quali set. It's not particularly sophisticated, as you can see here, just some minor changes that I think will make it a bit nicer to drive across the stint. I learned that at Sandown when I could do that race, that, yeah, it's not always the best over a long run, but we are where we are. We're going to give it a bash, we'll save that, and then we will reload this. Gracias, game. Hi, Kringle. Yeah, we are in like half an hour or just under. So we'll try and run here. We have a full race fuel load, full in inverted commas. We have 50 litres in. By my calculations, we'll be needing an additional 30 litres. It's very dicey on the outlap. I hate this corner so much. You also don't really start to get temperature on lap 2 in this thing. So like lap 3 is the one you want to be on, which is obviously great for a 2-lap qualifying. Whoop. I'm hoping I can do like 35s in the race. That'll be the target. Like consistently over like a stint or a race distance will be the average lap time. Ah, bastard. Get greedy then, it'll do ya. Which is like, it's too excessive for me. You have the post there, that should kind of be enough, I suppose. You know, the post is there. If we go behind that, you should get a 1x. It's just like, in real life, obviously, 2 wheels on the racing surface at all times. That was terrible. I hate this corner so much. It's no fun. Wow, we'll win a bit more. Yeah. You get greedy on the throttle, the rear just goes around like that, and you spin your tyres. And then Dave Kamer gets very mad at you. Yeah, it's a full out lap for quality. But like, it's the third actual lap. Oh, we fucked that one massively, yeah. You just get greedy in this car, and then you just make a massive mistake. This car teaches you patience. You have to make sure you brake in time for corners. You have to make sure you wait to get on the throttle after the corner. Let it be neutral through the corner. It is obviously a problem. You've got to find the right balance of like backing off and pushing. I could cruise around like the pit speed limiter, but that doesn't set me decent lap times, although it does mean I'm backed off and not overdriving. Maybe I am actually there. Yeah, I'd be going too fast. Don't go on the throttle early, it's tempting. But there's no traction control, there's no ABS. Everything the car has to do, you have to make it do. It's really fun. I could probably have gotten on the throttle there. Oh, the rear just slid. Dave Kamer spending an Easter being mad at me for doing that. Sorry, Dave. It's really easy to get the rears to slide into this one if you brake a bit late. I think you go over like a little crest, the rear gets a bit light. It's really uncomfortable. So I'm into this one, it's like a negative camber corner as well. It's just awkward. Why couldn't we run the national layout? That was massive mistake right there, just overdrove it. You want to be maybe braking slightly into it. to get some trail braking to help rotate the car. I hate that corner so much. You go over that crest, it's semi-blind and it's a bit tighter. Awful, awful corner. Yeah, again, getting greedy on the throttle. Hi, Hugo. You can see the back of my seat. Yeah, that is a bit weird in the mirror. Be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. That's as patient as I can be, damn it. Cam Waters. You know when you put your hand on the gear stick, you should probably change your gear down when that's what you went to do. I don't like how many Finnish sounding names are connecting. That's a worrying aspect. A prospect, rather. I thought we were clear there. Bastard. Ah, we braked like when we didn't need to. Okay, I'll focus now for a couple of laps.
You got a tight car on the left.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, you can really cut a lot there. Might not be quick in this car, though. But try and be like series after this lap. You know, good for you. We're not going to get anywhere near that, but that's okay. There we are, aggressive. Ah, I'm trash. Also, I shouldn't be trying to push. Full stint, get a view for the car. Oh, what was that? What's this? At least, as you pointed out, Kringle, fuck this. Bullshit. As you pointed out, we have a good explanation as to why we're driving very shit. Nobody's in the driving seat, clearly. Which is pushing it a bit late. Also, the rear is starting to lock as we're getting lighter. And then we lock the front. Bastard. Bastard, bastard, bastard. Whoa, we were just doing everything bad there. Fuck me.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
That's a third gear corner, dickhead. So we get a few more people before the registration expires. It is a holiday after all. Which is why I can do this. I won't be able to make... I can make like probably another 4 before we go back out of daylight savings. So I've just got to hope those are on like decent tracks that I enjoy driving.
Car 86, just at the fastest lap, 31.493.
We have somebody behind us. Oh, it's Bob. I was in a practice session with him earlier. He's so rapid. I wasn't fully utilising the width of the road there. We need to not get on the throttle when we do. It's not helping. Obviously the tyres are worn as well, which makes a huge difference in this car. Now, it also helps if we turn in for a corner. I was just like, I don't need to turn in yet. Oh, and then we do that. Like an absolute tit. That's a lot of dirt. That's like a wheel mark on the road there. It looks like a motorbike went down the wrong way and did a U-turn and went back up the track. It's a story behind that one, and I don't think we're ever going to know what it is. But it seems like an interesting one. Let's do a pit stop practice here.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. The pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, yeah. How long is the actual race? It's 24 laps. How many laps did we do in that stint? We did 13 and we had 50 litres in the car.
We're done. Get going.
Nah, mate, shut up. I mean, that seems fine. Maybe put in a bit more fuel. We'll leave it as is. It's fine. Fuck it, YOLO. Let's try Q run. Which might not feel great, but that's life. Also, yeah, race service going up in like 5 minutes time. So we'll get just a quick run through here. But yeah, happy to get a full fuel test run in there.
Car 46. Just set the fastest lap. 31.467.
Oh yeah, and then we overdrove it next one because we were too excited about the lap. But yeah, here Racer should be going up in a moment, so we won't really bother going out again. But yeah, we are roughly where I thought we'd be. Also, where are we in terms of 13 registered? Not a lot, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to assume that this is a top-heavy split anyway. So that's not really beneficial to me, but it is what it is. We're here to have fun. And you can have lots of fun driving this car. Bonus points if anybody is remotely close to me on pace. Looks like Ben Loxton is. I mean, I don't know if that's a Q run or a race run. Obviously, we found like 0.8 of a second, so we are kind of back a bit. That is race pace. Rather than look at this, why don't we look at crashes? TV1, who? Yep, that's a crash. Or a stop anyway. And that was all the crashing we were going to see here, because we're going straight to the race. I've just realised I've not really done a practice start as such, but I'm sure it's fine. It's like leaving the pit lane, but like more compact because you pull away from the box and you accelerate out of the lane at the same time. So it's like the same, and I can do that mostly fine. So let me. First of all, I need to... you can't see that, I'm assuming, but I need for myself... Oh yeah, listen to that. God, I like this car. I need to not do that there. What I need to do is, obviously, because we have that there, and then I need to disable night light, because that just came on, because it's 15 minutes past 9. But we don't need it right now, so... Yeah, it's the people we were just in a session with. Maybe we want to give ourselves just a tiny amount of fuel more. I'll just give ourselves 1 litre more. I have a habit of underfueling by like half to a litre, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is here. Let's go back over to focus on crashes. And not scenic, thank you. Oh, that's an old Ford livery, isn't it? Oh, an old Dick Johnson livery, love it. Let's have a livery inspection, actually. So that's a custom livery. Trade Monkey Racing. We fit in that. Yeah, they were in the previous race as well. Oh, the team was anyway. Misfits Racing. Again, fit right in there. We have default livery. That's fine. Default livery. And then Bobby Woodhouse with, yeah, that team as well. And we're back down here, yeah. I don't know what it is, but it sure is monk. Did it say that? Yes. Up, round we go. That was a spirited pit entries. It was a bumpy pit lane. That was technically that's against the sporting code. We've also got Brock Feeney in here under a different name for the Red Bull Racing 888 car. Yeah, I know, default livery. Oh, I'm not sure we can show off that livery, actually, what's on the bonnet. So yeah, standard 2-minute quali. Of not 2-lap quali, 8-minute session, and then a 24-lap race.
green flag.
I think we fucked up.
Here comes your first time lap.
Second gear, what am I thinking? Oh, tyres! Why won't you heat?
You got about 2 laps of fuel left. One more lap.
What was that? I'm going to assume track conditions are worse than with the practice session, which would make sense. We're going to be pretty far down the order. Yeah. I mean, at least we're car 11, so
One lap of fuel left.
we're going to be quite far down. We expected to finish far down, which is positive.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
That was shit as usual with quali. I'm just not a good quali driver. Wrong thing. We need to go to you. Oh. So we'll see what happens in the race, but yeah, it is what it is. Really, we did a shit lap. And like when you blow the one that you're supposed to have a good car on, it's going to be uphill. Oh, we've not seen that livery before, or earlier. Presumably they didn't go out. Also, Peter wants us to pass right. Copy. I will get right on that. Right, set up. Everything seems to be right. There's no point waiting, really.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
I should have just held that down.
2,732. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. 5 cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
That was muted. So somebody queued and are probably going to start from the pits then. Because we have nobody in front of us. I would rather I had nobody behind me.
Green, green, green. Right side.
I ran out of rope.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
If I turn in, it helps. That was not a good exit. This is a pretty good little battle. Thought we'd have fun. Ooh. They came up, please be kind. It's nice they're trying to make me feel at home. Putting gravel on the road. Proper rally conditions. It would help if I turned in again. What was that?
The leader is running 32.551.
We're not. It does help to turn in. And then we do that. They were a bit wide there. Maybe starting to struggle with tyre wear. We're just trying a bit harder. Would also have overheated the tyres a little bit. It's easy to do, particularly the rears. That was terrible. What we're doing here is pushing too hard. See, Rio just goes around on you when you're a bit late on the brakes. That was a good exit. Track should be getting warmer as well now. Pushed early there, that's no good. It's also being aggressive on the down change, that gets a rear to rotate there, and we didn't slow down enough. We're letting Ben back in the fight. First pit call up. So the question is, do we go for the early stop or the late stop? How do we jump? I really need to start hitting the apex there. I think we're boxing this lap.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Move it, move it. The car behind is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
Ah, you fucker.
33.207.
We might not jump. No, he's up there. You paid it. Why do we do that? Why are we doing that? Come on.
The leader's pitting now.
Shit the bed. It would be so much nicer if we drove the national layout. This is just awful. I don't know why it was added, but why did they do that? Just tell Formula 1 to go suck shit, as the Australians would say.
The car behind is pitting. That was the fastest lap of the session.
And we do that like we trash. But yeah, this car is so much fun to drive. So yeah, when we actually slow down for the corner, it goes a lot better. Although that wasn't the smoothest, but better than when we go wide and we get a 1X. But just because we're off the throttle or off the brake doesn't mean we can go on the throttle, brain.
Car 2 is up the front. The car in front is pitting.
No, it's not.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car behind has gone off.
Oh, they had fresh tyres as well. That's a shame. They just come out from a pit stop. And it was Ben, and Ben had closed so much on us and then just makes a mistake. Cold tyres. It happens. Unfortunately for them, it did that. You kind of got to be easy on the throttle through most of that corner to just get it loaded up. Hate that corner. It's trash. Overturned. No, and then we do that again. Fucking. No. Ugh. Ben's gonna have us here. I'm driving like shit. I hate this hairpin as well. For God's sake! Oh? We good? Fuck! And we overdrive into the corner. Yeah. And we overdrive it. Yep. That's his tradition. Why slow down for a corner when you can just understeer? At least we have the yellow submarine behind us to make sure things are really spicy. I hate this corner, I hate this corner, I hate this corner. We understeered, and that's the position gone. Fucking hate that corner. Seriously not going to try and pass into that, are you? Are they?
Car right, clear.
Right, okay. I had turned in when I heard the car right called out, so that's great. Exit stays right.
The car behind is going off. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.5 seconds.
Fucking hate that corner. If we do this track again, please make it the National. It's just so much better. They only made that for Formula 1.
Laps of fuel left.
Oh, that's a lot of rear lock in that. Fuck, mate. And it's gonna have another go. For sure. With how we're driving. I'm driving it like shit, but I'm having a great time doing it. God, it's so much fun. Motherfucker. It's not fun when you do that.
White flag, stay smooth.
Is he had to do it lap?
About 2 laps of fuel left.
Good thing I took another 2 litres of fuel then. That would have been uncomfortably close. Shit. We fucked it.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Left side.
Yeah, well
clear.
done, Simon.
Car on the left. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
Holy crap, I did that!
Left side. Clear on the left.
Well done, that was a great move. Oh, you stopped, that's fair. Fair enough.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
That's fair. Yeah, just made a mistake, went for a gap that wasn't there. Happens.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
That's absolutely fine. But as soon as you see somebody right there, just stop that. You just go, yeah, all right, fair dues. Mistakes happen. They redressed, and we live to fight another day. You know, it was all good. That was a lot of fun to drive, even though I didn't do a great job, but that's because I don't do this enough. Holy moly, that was great fun. I love the supercar. I love the supercar so much. That was just the most fun you could have in a racing car. I mean, we were absolute dog shit, but that doesn't matter when you had a really good time. That was a great finish. It's proper touring car stuff there at the end. It was great. Love that. How did we do? What's the verdict? It's not going to be good. Yep, it was shit. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. That was wonderful. I love supercars. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back over the weekend at some point with the Asia Pacific Rally Championship. And maybe something else at some point. I don't really know. But thank you once again for watching. Have a lovely Easter, by the way. And goodbye for now. No, that's not the right scene.